Hello there. It's been quite some time. Feels good to be making one of these again. I checked my channel and it's been 3 years since the last time I posted one of these. 3 years well spent. When I was making videos before, a lot of you who have been subscribed to my channel and who are watching this video with a knowledge of the things that I was doing on this channel before, remember that I was very focused on tropical astrology and mysticism, crystals, and things like that. And, this video is an update on both what I've been doing and where I intend to go with this channel. And go somewhere with it is definitely the intention. I've been excited about making these again for quite some time. Certainly it's been on my mind since I deleted my old videos. However, I wanted to give myself the space and the time to truly immerse myself in study and practice. And with that, it would truly allow me to bring information to you of a much greater quality, based much more in rigorous study and experience. And that's really what I love to do. One of the important reasons why all of the old videos were deleted on my channel was because the astrological videos were framed from the system of tropical astrology. And that is no longer a system which I practice for various reasons, various very good reasons, and that deserves its own video. A lot of it has to do with mathematics and astronomy, but to sum it up, it's about accuracy. And it was my belief when I first began investigating both systems that only one of them could be correct. The sun is either going to be in this sign or it's going to be in this sign. There was no real rational reason to me why both systems could be simultaneously true. And so I sought out on a journey, very rigorous, meticulous investigation to determine which system was accurate. And the conclusion which I came to was undoubtedly, without question, Vedic astrology. And so, the other videos had to be dissolved to make way for what I'm creating now. So I look forward very much to making more videos on this channel, to exploring, discussing Vedic astrology, which is to say, to explore the very nature of existence itself, what it means to be on this earth and how things come into being here. It's amazing to me how much studying Vedic astrology enlightens one to the nature of things, nature of oneself, nature of incarnation, reincarnation, so many things that through observation and study you're able to really get a feeling for, and that guides one into direct experience. It's very, very beautiful. So, as for me, I have been living on this wonderful island of Hawaii, which I love very much. Been here for over a year and a half now. Travel around, here and there, before that and in between. But been here for a year and a half, and it's been very healing, very nourishing, very enlightening. I feel like it's so important to have a good and proper setting when doing diligent study. different kind of feeling. For example, if you're hanging out at a party trying to study, and different one if you're hanging out at a library or a university trying to study. The feel is just different, you know. There's more traction there, and you're able to really more traction in the university and the libraries anyway, and you're really able to absorb information on a deeper level, more comprehensively, I feel. And you know, so kind of like how an artist might go and stay at a cabin on a lake or by a mountain in order to feel inspired. I've been living here in this wonderful place. And I feel like when you're deeply connected to nature, understandings are able to come to you more readily. And that's certainly been the case in my experience. So I'm looking forward very much to making some more videos, and I'm coming very soon now on Vedic astrology, and especially in the beginning, I'm going to be focusing a lot on relationships. So you'll be hearing quite a bit about Vedic astrology, the Navamsha chart, different placements about Vedic synastry. There are some amazing Vedic astrologers on YouTube, some of whom I'm very, very fond of, who I respect very much. And one of the cool things about Vedic astrology is how much territory there is, like how much field there is for pioneering things, particularly in the English language, since a lot of a lot of the substantive literature about Vedic astrology is in the language of Hindi and in Sanskrit. So it's very exciting to kind of be able to be in a field where there's so much to innovate, so much to pioneer, so much to describe. It's very, very fun. And something that I found that, like listening to a lot of the astrologers on YouTube, Vedic astrologers in particular, is that synastry is an area that has yet to be really fully fleshed out and explored in a very comprehensive manner. And so that's something that I'm very, very excited to do, because there's so many differences between Vedic astrology synastry and tropical astrology synastry. Honestly, it's just, you know, it's funny because when you first start studying the two systems, they seem so similar. You got the 12 signs, and you got the certain planets, you know, Vedic minus, you know, Vedic doesn't use Neptune, Uranus, and Pluto, but you know, there's so many similarities. But then you get deeper into it, you see Vedic astrology's, you know, 27 nakshatras, and you know, you're like, oh, okay, this is new, this is deep. Okay, you're going to the divisional charts. Oh, wow, okay, there's so much more information. But then there's even these very subtle things, like differences between the meanings of the houses, which in many ways thematically they're the same, but very specific details of things, like, you know, where you can find out what's going on with your maternal uncles and things like that, you know, very specific. You can find out using Bhavat Bhavam techniques and things of that nature. And you know, the aspects of the planets are fascinating, you know, and they're so different in Vedic astrology. You know, certain planets like Saturn and Mars, you know, have very specific aspects that no one else has, and only Jupiter and Rahu and Ketu do trines. You know, it's like, it's so fascinating. And something, you know, just the results that this specificity bears are so profound and so specific. And so when you approach a topic like synastry, like merging two charts together, you're seeing how people are compatible. It opens up such a field of new knowledge, you know, very, very new ways to approach viewing these types of things. So I've been very immersed in this study for several years now. Oh, goodness. So I'm very excited to share all this with you. Thanks for watching this video, this update. And for those of you who have remained subscribed to my channel throughout this period of deep, intense study, I'm grateful, and I hope you enjoy hearing that there's more to come. And for those of you who are new, look forward to it. Talk to you soon.